trade just seconds ago. Sources say San Francisco 49ers star receiver Deebo Samuel has been traded to the Washington Commanders in exchange for a fifth-round draft pick.
All right, man, the Commanders just got Deebo Jackson. We already know about the Commanders, you know what I'm saying? We just couldn't figure it out for years. The Commanders fans, they always thought that they just needed a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It turned it out, they swapped quarterbacks for so many years that the problem wasn't the quarterback, it was the owner, Daniel Snyder, you know what I'm saying? And it looks like, Magic Johnson and a new ownership group came in and bought the Commanders, and basically they changed the whole culture. Now the Commanders, we already know they exceeded expectations last year. They were supposed to, just to come in, have, play, maybe make the wild card rounds of the NFL. But, the Commanders exceeded expectations. They went all the way to the NFC Championship. And let's keep it real. The the defense let us down. The defense let us down, bruh. All we had to do was play defense, man. They was talking all week about the Eagles. They was talking all week about how Saquon Barkley we got to stop Saquon in order to win. Man, then, what we do? We go in the game, Saquon go crazy. You know what I'm saying? First play of the game, he run into the house. You know what I'm saying? And then, we basically fell apart. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Eagles went on to the championship. They won a championship. Let's be real. If the Commanders would have made it to the championship, we probably would have won a championship too, man. The Chiefs look old, man. They look old. They look old school. They look like they was living in the 1950s. Let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? They were moving too slow. You know what I'm saying? The only thing they did do is stop Saquon. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it at 100. So in order to talk about this Deebo trade, to the Commanders, I got to call, I'm from D.C. You know what I'm saying? So I got to call, one of the Commander fans. You know what I'm saying? I know one. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he answered the phone. Now, hopefully we got some good reception. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, got a question about the Commanders, man. You got 2 minutes?
Yeah, what's good?
Hey, so what you think about this Deebo trade? Deebo, Deebo, what's his name? Deebo Samuels. Basically the 49ers traded Deebo Samuels to the Commanders, for a 5th round pick. Deebo Samuels, he's turning 30 years old this year. He didn't have a good season last year, but he had an all-pro season 4 years ago in 2021. What you think about the trade so far?
I think it's a decent trade, you know what I'm saying? It takes the pressure off Terry McLaurin, though.
Supposed to get my thing is I thought the Commanders needed a kicker more than anything. I ain't gonna lie to you.
A kicker?
Yeah, hell yeah. He was come on, man. You know what he was missing kicks, man.
At the end of the draft.
Yeah, man, but still, come on, man. They need what's the guy that used to play for the Patriots back then? Gronkowski, the kicker I'm talking about? Huh? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? My man kicking 60 yards. You know what I'm saying? That's a 1st round pick to me right there. The kicker, yeah, man. He was.
Gronkowski was like a 7th round pick.
Okay, yeah, but still, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need a kicker like 4th round. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need a kicker, but y'all kicker suck. I kicker suck. You know what I'm saying? You've been a Commander fan longer than me. You was a red. Look, I was taking off. I was taking breaks. What's his name? What's his name? RG3 come back. I was a Redskin fan. You know what I'm saying? RG3 fell off. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm with whoever winning at the time, But
I think we probably, hopefully, man, we can find an offensive lineman in the 1st round.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, of course, man. Of course, my thing is, bruh, I think the Commanders folded at the wrong time last year, bro. Let's be real. That was a once-in-a-lifetime moment right there. They was talking about Saquon the whole week, man. They said he going to run the whole week. What did he do the first play? He took it to the house, man. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. Because I think if the Commanders would have made it to the championship, the Commanders would have won the championship. The Chiefs look too old.
Yeah, I don't think they old. I think it'd have been a better game, but I think we would have won it too if we would have made it to the champ.
Yeah, it would have been a better game, though. It would have been a better game, man. They look like they ain't know what to do with the Eagles. The Eagles look too fast for them. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts, they look like they never even heard of Jalen Hurts. You know, like that's the only thing. You know, I think, you know, the NFC East, in my opinion, for the last, you know, I would say 30 years, always been the toughest division. You know, underrated division. You know how it is, bro. The fans toxic. We live in the city, bro. Half the city Cowboy fans. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't even say half. And then there's another portion of the city that's Eagle fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Giant fans.
Yeah, and Giant, hey, bro. You know what I'm saying? We get it the worst here from the NFC East.
It's real similar in all the division titles, honestly, though.
Oh, so it's similar everywhere. Okay. I always thought it was a little bit worse in the NFC East.
With the Cowboys being the number one.
Okay.
Cowboys fans.
Okay, because I always thought that, you know, the NFC East was probably the most toxic division in football. Let's be real, bro. We've been getting heckled by Cowboy fans for years. You know what I'm saying? Remember, I hate Tony Romo. I hate him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every time they won, I gotta hit the bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Emmitt Smith, you know what I'm saying? Another motherfucker. I ain't like that motherfucker either. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Who else, man? You know what I'm saying? Anybody that made the Cowboys win and made us heckle us Redskin fans, bro, you know, I ain't never liked him, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love him. I love him as a person outside of football, but on that football field, bro, they gave us hell, man. You know, for years. But anyway, all right, man. All right. Now I was just calling to see what you thought about the Deebo Samuel trade. All right.
So the Deebo Samuel trade, though, I think it's going to definitely take some of the pressure off of Terry McLaurin, though. And, that's definitely been needed for him.
Right.
Doing it with multiple quarterbacks and him being the only receiver, so he's been double teams and all types of extra coverage, you know what I'm saying, on his way. And he's been doing it. So now, hopefully, he can play the role that they wanted Curtis Samuel to play and take a little bit of pressure off of him.
Yeah. You know,
that chopper would be really dynamic.
Yeah, you know, Deebo, he like a slot receiver. You know, he like a running back that really just play receiver. Yeah. And then
and if he can stay healthy, that is. You know what
yeah, he's 30 years old though. You know, 30. That's like the 40 in the NBA. 30 to 40. NFL 30 is a 40 in the NBA. You know, so it's.
I mean, I can say that for running backs, but receivers. Jerry Rice played for almost 25 years almost. Man,
yeah, but you know, man, these new gurus, man, they get tired of that shit, man. They get tired of the lifestyle, man. They don't even. I don't even think they show up to the game. I think they They do more practices now. You know, back in the day, you know, they ain't. You know, I ain't saying they didn't practice, but Jerry Rice was just a raw talent. That nigga probably, you know, he probably showed up to practice 2 times a week. You know. And but you know, also what you think? Oh, one last question, man. What you think about the greatest fight, you know, of the DMV? Tank Williams, you know, Tank, what's his name? Javante Tank Davis versus, you know, Roach, you know, Roach, what's his name? Lamont Roach Jr.
Larry Roach Jr.
Larry Roach Jr.
Yeah.
What'd you think about that?
Man, I think it was a great fight. One of the best ones I've seen in a while, man.
You see it? Did you see it?
Yeah, I watched it at work.
Okay. Yeah, it was all over. It's all over YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I say like this, man. I think Tank ain't never fought nobody to just focus on defense. You know, Tank was expecting him to be aggressive.
They've been fighting each other for a while since amateur boxing.
Yeah.
So they know each other a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh. So that's what it was.
They knew each other.
Okay. Cause I was wondering how Lamont Roach, bro, that man was, hey, bro, you was standing like a statue in the middle of the ring. Like, for real.
Yeah.
My man was standing like a statue, bro. He ain't dropped God not one time. The man father, you can hear the DC accent in the man's father. The man's father said, look, man, he only got a left hand. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? That man, hey bro, that man, Lamont Rose Jr. ain't never dropped his guard. That man kept high guard the whole fight, bro. You know, only time he punched when it was effective, bro. You know, once he hit him with all counters, man. And you know, but Tank after the fight, they asked Tank, man, hey, bro, you think you're gonna fight Lamont Rose Jr. again? He said, man, maybe next year. You know, I don't know. You know, he ain't fighting them no more, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't fighting them no more, man. he like, man, look. Yeah. I mean, Tank made. They said reportedly, you know, because the pay-per-views did, you know, really good. That reportedly, you know. Yeah, they made Lamont Rose was supposed to just get. He got 200,000 guaranteed. Tank was supposed to get 7 million guaranteed. But the pay-per-views, if the pay-per-views extended 700,000 on pay-per-view, then Lamont Rose was supposed to get 1.1 million guaranteed, and you know, and Tank would get 10 million guaranteed. But they broke the record. They end up, you know, Lamont Rose ended up walking home with 1.8 million, and Tank ended up walking home with 11 million. So you know, that's how that ended, you know. But anyway, let me go ahead and get you up out of here, man. Let me go ahead and get you up out of here. I know you're at work, so let me go ahead and get you up out of here. Oh, you downstairs? Oh, okay, all right. All right, nah, I'm over here, you know, yeah. All right, man, all right. All right.